Hello, my name is Divya Suresh, and I'm a sophomore at the International Academy in Bloomfield Hills. For my personal project, I wanted to research about the causes and effects of homelessness and spread awareness about homelessness in the area of Pontiac, Michigan. I interviewed two centers, the Lighthouse of Oakland County and the Grace Centers of Hope, to learn more about homelessness in Pontiac. The Lighthouse of Oakland County is a one-stop center where people can go when they need resources to help their situation. I talked to Lauren Azu, an intern there at the lighthouse, and I asked her a few questions about what they do there.
Hi, my name's Lauren Azu. I'm a senior at West Bloomfield High School, and I'm an intern here at Lighthouse of Oakland County.
How do people find the lighthouse? In what situation do people come to you in?
So, a lot of people find Lighthouse through word of mouth from their neighbors, friends, and family. We've been in the Pontiac community for almost half a decade now, and so we've had a position in this community for a really long time. And people come to us when they're in a crisis situation, they need help with rental or housing assistance, utility payments, or emergency food.
What are some of the causes of homelessness in this area? How do people end up in a position where they need to help to get back on their feet?
Okay. Some of the causes of homelessness in this area are job loss or low income jobs. People end up in a position where they need help getting back on their feet for a number of reasons. They lose their job, they lose a family member who had a good paying job, they have significant pay cuts in their jobs, or they're re-entering society from prison.
What sort of effects does the state of homelessness have on a person? What do you do in the lighthouse to help offer people in this state?
Homelessness simply causes a loss of hope. People in unstable housing situations can often feel depressed or like they have nowhere else to turn. And day in and day out, they may live in fear of the elements. It gets really cold here in the winter, especially. They struggle with hunger and they're just fighting to survive. While Lighthouse isn't exactly a homeless shelter, we are a place where homeless people in Oakland County have access to food, personal items, and other community resources.
Do people in the lighthouse leave? How do they gain stability to go back out on their own?
So, the only housing assistance we offer here is the Pontiac Area Transitioning Housing or PATH program. This program is only for homeless mothers who meet certain specific criteria and is a whole 2-year program. And in the PATH program, they work with a caseworker that assists them with finding stability in their lives, such as, managing their finances, parenting, all that sort of thing.
So if someone comes here, do they stay here?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can give them, using this resource guide, we give them resources to other homeless shelters in the area, actually. So we're kind of like a one-stop place where a homeless person could get any sort of resource for their situation. For example, if they needed medical care, there's free clinics available to low-income uninsured people. If they needed like eyewear, we have an eye examiner who gives eye examinations to homeless people. We have any sort of resource. We have a whole library of resources available here that anyone can access if they just come in.
Over the past few years, how has the number of people coming into the lighthouse changed?
So day in to day out, we probably see around 30 or more people get assistance from Lighthouse, whether that be getting food from our pantry, getting personal items, or other resources or paperwork that they need to make their situation better.
So how many people do you facilitate right now?
It's not really like a program. People just come in.
People around here, how do we help?
Well, what we really need is people to donate food for our pantry. We need a lot of things. Personal items, because homeless people come in, they ask, can I get a food basket and some personal items? And so we really need toiletries, cleaning supplies, diapers, infant formula, coats, and other winter apparel, because we have a coat closet, and much more. And also we accept monetary donations. So that also helps a lot too. So this is the rest of our food pantry. Right now you see it's pretty well stocked. This is the leftovers from our Thanksgiving food drives. But during the rest of the year, we don't usually have that much food to give out to those who are struggling to get food. So we always need more food donations. So this is some of our food and personal item pantry. And what we usually need a lot of here is diapers, especially for larger sized babies. We need infant formula. And we need a lot of toiletries and personal items because homeless people, they struggle with getting these kinds of things, especially if you're on food stamps. You can't buy these things if you're on food stamps, so it's really vital that we keep these things on hand. And it's like all the normal things that you would typically have in your home, people don't have in their homes. And that's why they come here to get these things. And we're on such a limited supply that there's only so much we can get. And we'd love to get more. Lighthouse has been a great place to work, and I'm really happy that I just had this opportunity to help other people in my community. And even though we don't exactly help people not become homeless anymore, we just do a lot to help people who are struggling. And I think we're really vital to any community.
So before, like earlier when this first started, they did house people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it kind of changed throughout the years. We kind of evolved, and there's like a whole network of nonprofits right here in Pontiac that kind of help with the same situations, and so we give each other resources.
Okay.
Refer people to other things. Like we all work together just to make this situation.
I also talked to Miss Olivia Jones, who is the volunteer coordinator at the Grace Centers of Hope, and I asked her a few questions over email about the programs that they do over there. Sometimes they do leave the programs early, and sometimes they are asked to leave early for different reasons. They were able to graduate our one-year life skills program once they've obtained a full-time job. At about month 8 or 9 in our program, we send them to our Career and Education Center, where we give them one-on-one tutoring until they pass a GED exam. We pay for and administer this exam in-house. After that, we help them with job search, practicing interviews, putting together a resume, etc. While they are doing the one-year program, they participate in what we call work therapy. They can volunteer in one of our kitchens, maintenance, one of our thrift stores, or cleaning the child care center. This all helps them gain skills to get a job. After they have graduated the one-year life skills program, they can go to aftercare. We have a community of homes in Pontiac called Little Grace Village, where they can live for 2 years. They are still part of our community, still getting random drug tests, still held accountable, still meeting with their caseworker, etc. But they are working full-time, paying rent, though very cheap. Some are even enrolled in college courses. There are many ways you can help them. You can shop or donate to any of our thrift stores, volunteer in one of the kitchens, volunteer at Hands of Hope Child Care Center, attend a Grace Centers of Hope event, or donate monetary. Every gift counts, even the small one. After conducting these interviews, I realized that there is so much that I can do to help out homelessness in my area. And you can too. I hope that this video gave you a little bit more information about homelessness and that you want to help out. I want to give a big thank you to the Lighthouse of Oakland County and the Grace Centers of Hope for helping me out with this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.